Hey guys, it's Made for Love. Okay, let me just adjust this. So I'm seeing you getting a little glare. Alright, I hope that's a little better for you guys. Alright, so we're here to do another reading. And this reading is messages from the DM to the DF. Okay? What do I want to tell you? One, I do personal readings, and till the end of March, I'm going to be doing personal readings for donations of any amount. If you donate less than $10, you get a picture of the spread that I pulled for you, and you get my written interpretation. And if you donate more than $10, you get a video recording of the reading, right? That's one. Two, the other announcement, I see some persons had issues with the music, but quite frankly, this is how I receive some of my messages that I give to you whilst I'm reading. So in terms of getting rid of the music, that's kind of non-negotiable for me. So if the music bothers you a lot, then you probably have to get another reader. So what I've done today, I've kind of turned it down, and hopefully that helps people that, you know, yeah, they want to tune in and they really want to listen to me. All right, but what I would like to suggest is that watch the video twice, or watch your part of the reading twice, right? The first time you watch it, you focus on my spoken voice and the cards, right? The actual message. And then the second time you watch it, you listen to the lyrics of the music that's playing and any other ambient things that are happening, whether cards flew out, anything like that. Anything that happens within a reading is an additional message. Okay? So you have to tune in with all your senses. Right? Alright. And if that doesn't help, then there are persons that read without music. Alright? So there you go. Alright, so what we're doing today, now that we've gotten that out of the way, we're doing messages from the DM to the DF. So what I've done here, these are 12 cards I've taken from the major arc, from the Rider-Waite, and each card represents a particular sign. So I'm going to shuffle, and whichever sign comes up, that's going to be the particular DM message that I'm going to do. So when I get the card, then I'm going to go into the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. I'll pull 3 cards from there, read a message for you, and then I'm going to give you an additional message from the Romance Angel. And of course, I would love for you to tune into the music that's playing in the background as well, because that's going to be an additional message for you. Okay? Nicely. Alright, so let's do this. So let's see who's up first. I hope 2 cards don't fly at one time. Okay. Alright. Okay. So Gemini, you're up first. Gemini, the twins. Nice. And it's a lover's card. Lovely. Alright, let's see. Whoa. Okay. One more. Alright, no problem. Let's see what the DM message. So if your DM is a Gemini, this is your reading. Okay. Alright. I'm going to read it in the order that they came out. So this came out first, then this, and then this. Alright. Alright, something happened. I'm thinking that you guys aren't speaking, and if you're speaking, you're not doing a very good job of it. Alright, so you have 2 5s, and that already tells me that things are going to change for the better, right? So his message to you is, just be patient. Things are going to change for the better. He knows that right now you are feeling left out in the cold, but he is trying to tune into his intuition. He's on a spiritual journey, and he's being led by his intuition, and this journey involves an exploration. Okay, just not let me this. Yeah, I want you to see the whole card, right? He's being guided. You know what? I have to get rid of this glare for you guys. Okay, I hope that's a little more helpful. Right. He's been guided to go on a spiritual quest, and he's being guided by his intuition. You see the moon, and there are also mountains, and lots of emotions that he needs to traverse in order for him to find his way home. He's on a quest for wisdom right now. And at the end of his quest, he's going to be a more solid character. He's going to step into his emperor energy and be the man that you need him to be. So right off the bat, you know, you might be an earth sign, you might be an Aries. So earth, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. You have Aries here, and then we have water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right? So ultimately, this is what he wants to do. He wants to get that wisdom. He wants to step into that emperor energy for you. But even though he knows he has to embark on this quest, he is feeling a lot of regrets. This is a lot of grief because he's not with you at the moment, or things aren't where they need to be at the moment. So he's trying to change his focus and to come out of this energy, and he is really being divinely guided now, because I want you to see all the white birds that are there within her path. Yeah, he's on a quest to get more into, to balance off his energies, both the feminine and masculine aspect of his energy, because he wants to be this man for you. He wants to really step into his emperor power. Before, he was kind of a shadow emperor. You see the shadow behind there? Distorted image of masculinity. You know, he may have been one of those guys that, you know, caught up in machismo. You know, a chauvinist. But he now knows that this was just a distortion of the masculine, and he wants to be the real emperor for you. Someone who is kind, firm. They know their power, but they don't abuse it. That's what he wants to be for you. Okay, let me get a romance angel. I'm gonna pick one. I'll do this one. All right. It says free yourself, and I think this is what he's trying to do right now. Actually, he's trying to free himself from all the restrictions that he had before. You see, he was taught that masculinity, he had to look a particular way, think a particular way, act a particular way, and now he's trying to free himself and find his authentic self. It says it's time to take back control of your life. And that's what he's trying to do by stepping into this emperor energy. He's trying to take back control of his life. But in order to do that, he has to find out what his life is. Who he really is. He doesn't know that. Maybe before he was, you know, that kind of character where he didn't commit to relationships. I see Sam Smith is saying, you know, too good at goodbyes, and maybe that's what he was like before. But I think your love is calling him to be a better man, and he wants to be that better man for you. Okay, so that's your message. Okay, so that was Gemini. All right, let's see who's next. Okay, I'm gonna take the one that came out first. All right, so if you're dealing with the Scorpion, Scorpio energy, this is going to be for you. So if you're divine masculine Scorpio, this is your reading. Oh, 3 came out already. This first. This first. All right. So I see already that his focus is on balance, right? You may be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or you could be, is this temperance energy? No, it's not temperance. about balance. Just star card. Just star card. It's Aquarius energy. Yeah, this Aquarius energy. Yeah, you could be an Aquarius, or you could be a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Yeah. Alright, so what's happening right now? They're trying to balance themselves off. There's a decision that they have to make. They may have been Okay, let me start over. They may have been juggling several things. Career, finance, love, blah, blah, blah. Or they may have been juggling several people or a couple people. So what they're trying to do, they know there's a decision that they have to make. And they're hopeful that they can make the right decision and really break free from some of the chains that they've been bound by. They're trying to heal. There's some inner wounds that have affected their heart that they're trying to heal before they come towards you, because they do want to come towards you. Yeah. See, he's trying to break free from those things that he was chained to, because there's hope in his heart. It's all about balance and breaking free. And then when he's done that, when he knows who he really is, then he'll be able to stand up for himself and to fight his battles, no matter how big the opposition may be. He's going to stand strong and stand firm, because he's going to be in his full power and his full authentic self. He's facing all the different facets of himself. The emotional, which is the green. The mental, which is the blue. And his fire or sexuality. He's facing them, and he's trying to find a way to integrate them. And that's why we have this balance card here as well. It's about integration, or integrating himself, so he can be the strong man that you need him to be. He doesn't want to do this juggling shit anymore. So you need to give him time. He's trying to balance himself off. Seems like a lot of the DMs are doing that. That's been the consistent message. They're trying to balance themselves off. Okay. I'm gonna pick a card. Alright, this one. But he wants you to know that even though he has to do this inner work, he does have romantic feelings for you. It says your feelings are real and worth exploring. So he is exploring his feelings. We saw that here. But he wants to be that protector for you. He wants you to know that he has a lot of passion for you. It's real. If you were doubting, it's real. But he has to take this time to work on himself. Yeah. Yeah. He's working on himself. You have to give him a little time. He wants to be that man for you. He has a lot of powerful feelings for you, but you have to give him time. Seems like a lot of DMs are in the same space. Okay, let's see. Alright, we got Aquarius. The Star card. Alright, let's see. Okay. So we have Pisces energy, so you might be a Pisces. We have earth energy here. So that's Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So if you're a Pisces or an earth sign dealing with an Aquarius, this is for you. And we have the Two of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So if you are a Pisces, an earth sign or water sign, and you're dealing with an Aquarius, this message is for you, okay? At this moment in time, he is in hangman mode, and he's trying to look at your situation and to look at himself from different perspectives. Or maybe he's looking at different facets of himself and finding ways to integrate those facets. He is in a very spiritual mode right now, and he's receiving loads of downloads. He's getting a lot of chakra openings. So there's a lot of inner work that he's doing. And he's doing this inner work because he wants to offer you something very solid in the material world. He has a lot of love for you. This is how he sees you. He sees you as this goddess bathed in light, who's very in tune with herself and in tune with the divine, and he knows that you deserve the best, and he wants to bring this to you, but he can only bring this to you if he is in the right space. He wants this new beginning, this solid new beginning, because what he feels for you is an outpouring of love. He knows that you are his soulmate. He wants to be a protector for you and for any children or any family or any love that is generated by you guys. He's very protective of this love. He's very protective of this love because he recognizes the spiritual element of this love. He says he thinks you're a soulmate. He thinks you're a soulmate. He knows you're a soulmate. But he needs to integrate himself. Because he wants to offer you something solid. He's working on something. He wants to offer you something very solid in the material world. Let me get a romance angel for you. See what this is about. It says let go of control issues and allow this situation to unfold naturally. So this is a message for you. You know, if you've been panicking, you know, because maybe he's not coming forward or he's not telling you the things that he wants to hear, rest assured he is very much, look at this guy. He is very much thinking about you and assessing the situation because he wants to be that family man for you. He wants to protect you. He wants to make sure that you are taken care of. So you need to stop trying to manipulate the situation or trying to control the flow of it. He has work to do. You see, if he doesn't do this work, when he comes towards you, he's going to be incomplete. He might be still in distorted masculine energy and unbalanced. And you see, once they're in distorted masculine energy and they're unbalanced, it's going to throw off the whole relationship. So just allow this situation to unfold naturally. He's definitely thinking about you, but he wants to offer you something solid because he knows that you are his soulmate. Okay? So if your DM is an Aquarius, this one was for you. No, it didn't come out. Didn't come out. Ouch. Alright, right, somebody wants somebody to stay with them. All right, so we have Aries, and this was trying to come out as well. So if your DM is an Aries, this one's for you. Right off the bat, he wants to stay with him. Don't give up. Don't give up on him. You are all he needs. All right, this came out first. All right, so loads of sexual energy coming through. Loads of sexual energy. Yeah. This DM has been on a quest of self. He has been ultimately searching for clarity, and he got it. He is now in a position where he can remove this sword from the rock. He's now worthy. The sword of love, he can now remove it from the rock. And win, lose, or draw, he's coming for you. He doesn't care what he has to do. He's coming to win your heart. He's being motivated by, there's a lot of sexual chemistry coming on. Lots of sexual chemistry. Because he's getting this sacral chakra activation. And when this is activated, there's a lot of power and creative energy that's going to come forth. All right. So if you are a divine feminine who is an air sign, particularly if you're an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or yeah, it's air signs. It's totally air signs. Sword, right? So he was on a quest, and on this quest, he found his true self, and he was really able to step into the Emperor energy that he was always meant to step into, and he got this clarity. And what this clarity did, it made him undergo a emotional transformation. Look at the green butterfly, straight from his heart, an emotional transformation. So what he's on, his mission now, is to get you back into his life. And he doesn't care what he has to do that. He's coming. He's going to show you what the Emperor is all about. So if your DM is an Aries, and in particular if you're an air sign dealing with an Aries DM, this message is definitely for you. See what I'm saying? He's coming because he knows now that you're his soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So this is a message for you. Yes, he is your soulmate. And this is a message of confirmation. He knows this now. He was on a quest to find himself. He knows this now. So he's coming, and he doesn't care what he has to do to win your heart and win your love. He's now worthy. He is now worthy to remove this sword from the stone. Because he knows that you are his soulmate. He's coming. That's his message. His message is that he's coming. And he doesn't care what tools he has to use in his arsenal to win you back. He's coming. His neck. I'm gonna take it. All right, so if your DM is a Cancer, this message is for you. the Hierophant. Alright, so if you're a Taurus, you have a special message here as well. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. These days I have a lot of self-doubt with the cards. I'm not sure why. Maybe there's a lot of doubt in the air. Because I know these things, but I don't know. Okay, right. Definitely. Alright. So if you are a Taurus, or you are a fire sign, and by fire, Leo, Sag, Aries, or you're a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and you're dealing with a DM that's a Cancer, this message is for you. What does he want to tell you? He wants to tell you, you have taught him what love is all about. He didn't know what love was until he met you, and saw how you taught him by example what love is all about. You've always been loyal to him, and he appreciates that. You've been a teacher to him, and he appreciates that. And he is ready to make a commitment to you, or give you the commitment that you have always wanted. Because this is the marriage card. This is the card of commitment. This is the card of contract. He sees how you've been a teacher to many, and he's really proud of you. He's proud of your self-confidence. And what you've done is stirred a new vitality in him, and he now wants to offer you a very passionate new beginning. He's very passionate about you. The sexual energy that he feels for you is off the chain. He has a lot of emotion. Now, it could be as well that there is some kind of third-party energy in the mix, because this is the Three of Cups. Let me try and clarify that for you. I need to know exactly what that message is. To me, that message today says he's ready to open his heart towards you, but I need to know. Yes. Okay, yes. What he's trying to do right now, he's trying to manifest these new beginnings with you. He's trying to manifest this new commitment. He wants, I think this is serious commitment, guys, because this is a card of celebration. He wants to give you a reason for celebrating, and he is offering his heart to you because he wants to manifest this new beginning. If you're a Virgo dealing with a Cancer DM, this is also a message for you. There are 2 ones on the board, so it's all about new beginnings. And he is driving this. He's manifesting this. Okay? He's manifesting this. Let's get a romance angel. I'm taking this one. It says playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Right? So he's going to come towards you. And when he comes towards you, leave the heavy energy out of it. Just for the moment. Get back into he wants you all to get back to that place where you were, where he's able to feel comfortable to lay by your side and to tell you all the intimacies that are in his heart. It's his heart that he wants to share. This says share the love. He's ready to express his feelings, but he has to get into that comfortable mode. Not only that, he's been on a quest to the innermost parts of himself, his inner child, and he's healed that, because that's what was affecting the relationship. He's getting ready to come towards you, but both of you have to create this atmosphere of trust in order for him to fully expose his heart and himself to you, to really show you his soft side and not just that hard exterior of the crab. Okay? So if your DM is a Cancer, that message was for you. He's coming and he's trying to manifest this. Alright, next one. Okay, they're getting hard to shuffle. I might have to choose card. This was trying to come out, so I'm going to take this one. Alright, so if your DM is a Leo, this card is for you. This spread is for you. Okay. Alright. So we have, he wants to communicate with you. Success and growth. He wants to communicate that he has recently experienced a lot of success and abundance in his life. But what is missing and what he wants to focus on and grow now is love. Because look at how these leaves look like a love, little hearts. So he's had success in the material world, but he's now coming because he's ready for success in love. This is what he wants to grow now. He wants this love to blossom. That's what he's saying. So if you are a fire sign dealing with a Leo, so fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, and you're dealing with a Leo, this is for you. And you also see the number 8 here, which is also the infinity sign when it's gone sideways. So this is a forever love that he's looking to grow or to nurture, because he knows with you there is a lot of joy and stability that can be found. This is a marriage card. That's the 4 of Wands, right? Joy and stability. That's what he wants to build with you. He knows that's what he knows that he can have this with you. So again, more fire energy. So your fire sign dealing with a Leo, you have a special message. But once your DM is a Leo, this message is for you. So yeah, he's looking for commitment. He's looking for marriage. One more card, please. I'm going to take this one since it's sideways. Okay. Yeah, because he has really tuned in to his intuition. For once, he's using his intuition. He's been getting these downloads. And what this downloads have told him is that you are the one. You are the one that he can have this successful life with. And there's a lot of purple coming out of these cards. So he is definitely going through some kind of spiritual transformation. He's had these chakra activations. And where it's led him is it's led him to you. Let's get a romance angel. I'm going to choose this one. Yeah. It says, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So if you had difficulties before, give him a chance, give him a chance, and give yourself a chance, and give your relationship a chance, because he has undergone a transformation, and it was a transformation, you know, heavily guided by the divine energy and all his and his spiritual support team. So give him a chance. If there was difficulties in a relationship before, just put it to the side for the moment and hear him out, because this guy is serious. Okay, he's coming to offer you love, stability, and commitment. All right. I'm gonna have to pick now because it's getting too hard for me to shuffle. I'll do the one in the middle. Okay, we got Pisces. Pisces. So if your DM is a Pisces, this is for you. If your the masculine is a Pisces, okay. So what he's doing, he's truly in his hangman energy because he is now looking at your relationship with new eyes. He's dragging up all the issues that you guys had in the past. And he's trying to see the truth of it. He's trying to cut through all the bullshit and see what exactly went wrong, because and the reason why he's doing it is because he's focusing on relationships and he wants this relationship to bloom. So this is Sagittarius energy. So if you're Sagittarius or any fire sign, quite frankly, because of this big ball of fire, and you're dealing with a DM that's a Pisces, this is a special message for you. But once a DM is a Pisces, this is your message. But it's a special message for if you're a fire sign. Let's get another card. So yeah, he's resurrecting all the old shit from this relationship and really having a good look at it. All right, guys, you need communication. I could tell communication is an issue. Okay, yeah. All right. Yeah. What he's been working on is really mastering his inner demons. I want you to look at the heart. Now, this is the devil card. So if you're a Capricorn dealing with a Pisces DM, it's also a special message. But look at the heart. The heart is black and the heart was chained, restricted. He's been working on that. He's been trying to fight his inner demons and really activate his heart chakra. And I think he was successful. Because he realized that his heart was chained to things that were no longer serving him. Things that were toxic. That was literally eating his heart and causing his heart to corrode. That's why he had no love to give. His heart was cold. His heart was dead. Totally disabled. He found a way to regenerate his heart. And I think part of that is your love. His heart was dead. It was a piece of stone. One more card. I'm going to choose a card if no cards pop out. Okay, I'm going to choose... Yeah, this one behind. Yeah. And I think, you know, in examining the relationship, he's having a lot of sleepless nights. I mean, thoughts are just bombarding his head where, you know, he's just realizing who you were to him. This is sword energy, so this is a 9 of swords. So if you're a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius and your DM is Pisces, this could be a special message for you. Yeah, so he's having a lot of sleepless nights because he's realizing that a big portion of what went wrong is just him not being in tune with his heart space. That's not to excuse, that's not to say that it was all his fault. No, it takes two, definitely. Especially in a twin flame relationship. Remember, you guys are just acting out and mirroring each other's old wounds. So if his heart space was disabled, chances are your heart space was disabled as well. But this is his thoughts. Alright, I'm taking that one. Yeah, it says healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And I think this is a message for both you and him. Your inner child was wounded. And it could have centered around daddy issues because I'm looking at how they're here kind of idolizing their dad. Maybe either his presence or his absence had a big effect on you. He might have been some kind of distorted masculine. And it gave you a warped sense of what masculinity really was. And his dad gave him a warped sense of what masculinity really was. So it's through the healing of these issues, both your inner child and his inner child, that this is really going to come together. But right now, he still has a lot of inner work to do. He's been very successful, I see that, but he is still very much caught up in his head and healing, because this is even saying rest and reconsider. So we have two cards that talk about healing, and then one card that's talking about mastering your inner self. Okay, so he needs a little time. He's healing, so you need to send him your love. And work on yourself too, because there's still issues that need to be worked on. That's what I'm seeing there. All right, I'm taking the one in the middle. Okay, Sagittarius. So if you're dealing with a DM that's a Sagittarius, this is a special message for you. Okay, communication needed. Okay, not so. All right. Okay, so this is the Justice card, and what I'm seeing here is that, so if you're a Libra and you're dealing with a DM that's a Sagittarius, there's a special message. He has seen that you've detached from the situation, because where you were before was barren. There was no life there. It was not fertile ground for you to plant a relationship, and you were led to do this detachment through the divine, this dove. It could be also that he is detaching from the situation to go on his own spiritual quest. It's not something that he is happy doing. He's saying that. But it's something that he has to do. And you weren't happy detaching yourself, but it's something that had to be done in order to bring balance back into the situation and to bring fairness and justice. Whoa. Okay. Alright, if you're an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and you're dealing with a Sagittarius, it says awaiting results. So I get two messages. One, he has made the decision to invest in this relationship, or he has made some sort of material investment somewhere, and he's awaiting for that to come to fruition before he steps towards you. He's been doing a lot of work on his heart space. Look at how there's abundance in his heart space, right? And it stems from this tree that he's planted. So he's been doing a lot of work on himself. So whereas, this is what I'm getting. Whereas this could have been past energy, where this tree was barren, because of the inner work that he's done on himself, this tree is now fruitful and bearing fruit. So past and present energy, that's what I'm getting here. If you're Virgo, this is also a special message. He's gone within, and he's been on a spiritual journey. And he is continuing on a spiritual journey, because I think this is future energy. He's on a spiritual journey. And in order to do that, he needs a bit of solitude, because he's seeking wisdom. He's trying to heal himself and his emotional well-being, and the divine is helping him to do that. Because if you look at the bluebirds, birds are messengers of God. He's seeking wisdom. He wants to be a better man for you. And to do that, he's had to detach from the situation. He's going to come back when he's home. But he's ready to make an investment. That's what I'm saying. But he's still doing some inner work. He's ready to make an investment, but he's doing some inner work. I'm going to take the first one that came out, okay? All right. It says, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So whilst he's going through this, you can get support from your friends and let them support you. I think also that his friends have been supporting him. And look what they're preparing him for. They're preparing him for marriage. He's ready to make... He is getting himself in a gear to offer some kind of solid commitment. He wants to invest. He wants to bring justice to the situation. He wants to invest. And he's trying to get the inner peace and the inner wisdom to do that. And there are some friends around him that are helping him to be the committed guy that you need him to be. Okay, I'm gonna take you. Alright, so if your DM is a Virgo, this is a special message for you. He thinks that you have someone else. He thinks you have someone else. Just a second. Alright, limited communication here, I guess. Alright, let's do this. If not, then I'm gonna have to pick cards, okay? Okay, I'm gonna pick cards. Okay. So if you're an earth sign dealing with a DM that's Virgo, this is a special message for you. If the situation was one where there was not an equal give and take, and by equal give and take, there was not an equal give and take of emotion, which is the green, of the mental energy, which is the blue, of the spirituality, which is the purple, and then confidence or self-love, which is the yellow. He has finally balanced these energies off, and he's ready to come and offer a relationship that's an equal give and take. Okay? He wants to balance off the energies because he might have been deceptive before. If you are Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and you deal with a Virgo, this is also a special message for you. He may have been deceptive before, but right now, he wants to cut through the bullshit. The bullshit of his duality. And show you his true self. He only wants to let you in. This is you. Only you. Only you is going to know the truth. Because he wants you to see through his duality, through his deception, and see who he truly is. Because before he was deceiving himself. He was deceiving himself. Okay, 2 cards came out. I'm only going to take the one that came out first. Oh, good Lord. Okay. Yeah, because he's ready to take a leap of faith. So if you're an Aries and your DM is I always said the Hermit, a Virgo, this is for you. He is ready to take a leap of faith. He is finally learning or has learned how to trust. He's ready to go heart first into this relationship and work on it from ground zero. He thinks you're beautiful. Why am I shuffling it like this? What the hell? He doesn't think that you know just how beautiful you are to him. You have no idea how he views you. It doesn't matter if, you know, whatever you think about yourself, if you could only see yourself through his eyes, you would see that you're a goddess. Okay. So it says, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So if in the past, you know, he was deceptive, he was lying, cheating, whatever it is, in order for this to progress, this situation to really blossom into the beautiful beginning that it can be, you have to, and he has to, embody this forgiving energy, to take the lesson from the experience and to truly, truly forgive. You see, he's going to come and prostrate himself before you, subject himself to you and your judgment. But it's only going to progress if you can truly forgive. You don't have to forget, just truly forgive. Okay? So forgiving and learning, this is what's going to be key to propel this forward. He's very kind of possessive about you. He never wants to leave his side. And he has had options, okay? All right, so again, it's for Libra as well. He's had options. But you're the only one that he wants, Libra. He sees the Empress in you. Okay. So if your DM is a Libra, this is your message. He just wants it to be you and him. Okay, apparently you guys are in communication. Alright, let's see. Alrighty. He's alright, so if you are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, dealing with a Libra, that's for you. Right now he's really focused on his focus is on relationships, and there is some decision that he's trying to make, and to make this decision he has to tune into his third eye. Now his ears are covered, his eyes are closed. He's not tuning into the material world anymore. He realizes to make this decision, his third eye, he has to use his intuition. That's what he has to do. There's a decision that he has to make, and the divine is guiding him. That's why you see that bright light right on top of his helmet. The divine is guiding him. He's getting downwards. He's not going to be using his physical eyes to do this, to make this decision. Yeah, because what he feels for you is simply love. You're his soulmate. You're his soulmate. This is what he sees. He wants to build a family for you, with you. He wants to protect you. He wants your names to be written in the book of love, because look at the little heart on the book. This could also, you know, yeah, there's some soulmate or past life energy, because this could be, you know, like the Akashic records, like the book of life kind of way. Yeah, he feels a soulmate connection to you. If you're a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you're dealing with DM that's a Libra, this could be a special message as well. He knows that you're his soulmate. Yeah, he's ready to go with the flow. He's ready to go with the flow of the universe. He is totally immersing himself in his emotions, and he's hoping that he's gonna get another chance with you, and get another cycle with you. You see the orange ripped across his heart, or orange is about passion, it's about love, and he's really dipping his whole self, immersing himself into his emotions, because he wants to have this new beginning. 10 reduces to 1. He wants to have this new beginning with you. Yeah. He wants to have this new beginning. He's hoping that the karmic wheel will turn and give him a new chance with you. These are fixed signs. So Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. So if you're any one of those and you're dealing with a Libra, that was your message as well. Even if you're not any of these signs, but you're dealing with a DM that's a Libra, this is your message. Okay, Okay, there's a card that's already turned over. Okay, it says engagement. So he's ready to engage in a conversation with you about taking your relationship to the next level, because it says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Yeah, you want to put a ring on it. Look. Yeah. He feels a soulmate connection. And then there's another book on the side. So I'm really getting that, you know, he really believes that you'll have had past lives together, or that, you know, your story is written. You know, like that this is something fated. You know, this is the only card I've seen that there's no angel. Maybe there's no need. This is all just coming together. It is done. It's done. You don't need help. It's done. It's done. It is fated. Okay? So if your DM was a Libra, that was your message. Okay, last two cards. I'm just going to take this. Alright, so if your DM is a Taurus, this is your message. Oops. Okay. This is a Three of Wands. So somebody, they've made a decision, but it says take the lead. So if you're a fire sign, dealing with a Taurus, this could be a special message for you. So if you're a Leo, Sag, or Aries, this is your message. It says take the lead. Somebody has made a decision, and they're going to take the lead. He's ready to take the lead in this relationship. There's a lot of passion that is driving him. He's made a decision. He's ready to open up his heart. He's ready to open up his heart to you. If he was being reticent or withholding before, no, he's ready to open up himself. He's made that decision. If you are an earth sign dealing with a Taurus, this could be a special message. So Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and you're dealing with another Taurus, that's a special message as well. He's made a decision to open up his heart. Okay, it says here, healing begins. So this is Six of Swords. So he's ready to move on from any sort of difficult situation that he's been in and move towards happiness and the light. He's ready to heal. He's ready to heal. And it's a gradual progression. A 3 to the 4 and then to the 6. He's ready to heal. He's ready to move on. He's moving on to calmer waters, which is you. He's made that decision. Get a romance angel. Yeah, Yeah, because he has a lot of passion for you. It says, allow your heart to sing, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. He has seen the value that you bring into his life. And he wants to show you how much he feels. He wants to show you his heart. He wants to finally open up. He may not have been like that before, but he doesn't want to lose you. He wants to move into calmer waters with you. So if your DM is a Taurus, that was your message. Okay, so if your DM is a Capricorn, it's the last message here. So if you are Cancer, this is a special message for you. Yeah, he's ready to come towards you because right now he wants to offer marriage or some kind of commitment. He wants to take your hand because there's a lot of love that he feels, and he finally feels the confidence to offer you this. Let me choose a card. I'm gonna take this. Yeah. He was indecisive. He was trying to figure out what road to take, but right now he's ready to fly. So there's another card of movement here. This is also fire energy. So if you're Leo, Sag, or Aries and your DM is a Capricorn, this is messages for you as well. Yay. He's ready to really take action on this. He knows that you're the one. He knows. Yeah. This is the Six of Wands, so again, fire energy again. He wants to move into this calm waters, and he's been led to by the divine. There's a lot of purple in these cards. Look at that light there. It's leading him towards you. He wants victory with you. Yeah, he wants victory. He wants you to take him into your open arms. We get romance angel for you. Whoa. And is this going to happen very soon? I told you he's ready to fly. He is ready to fly. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. He is ready to fly. He's ready to move. We only had two movement cards right through. Movement cards. So this is a DM that is serious. He is ready to move. He has made a decision. He's made it. He might have been a little confused before or indecisive, but he's made it. He is coming towards you, and he's coming towards you very soon. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, and remember, only love is real, and you were made to love, okay? All right, bye-bye.